Fungi reproduce sexually when conditions are poor and nutrients are scarce. Spores are an adaptation to life on land. They also ensure that the species will disperse to new locations. Each spore contains a reproductive cell that forms a new organism. They are non-motile. Do you know what non-motile means? Does anybody understand what that means? That means that they don't move by themselves. They have to be dispersed by wind in order to move. So sometimes when you see things in the air, like right now, spring is here. When you see things in the air, it may not necessarily be pollen, could be spores.
That's me.
Okay, and I'm going to talk about the sexual reproduction of fungi. There are 3 stages: haploid hyphae, dikaryotic stage, and diploid zygote. Ruben? Did you sexual reproduction is used when environmental conditions are poor. There are no male or female fungi. Like, we go through sexual reproduction, but there has to be a male and a female. Some fungi show dimorphism. They may grow as mycelia or a yeast-like state. Haploid, 1N hyphae, form 2 mating types, plus and minus. This is the plus and this is the minus. And they fuse, and that is fertilization. They form a hyphae with 2 nuclei that becomes a zygote. The zygote divides to make a spore, which is what this is.
We also have asexual reproduction. And there are 3 types of asexual reproduction: the fragmentation. Part of the mycelium becomes separated and begins a life of its own. Then budding, which is what yeast does. A small section forms. You know, yeast is fungi too, no? A small cell forms and gets pinched off as it grows to full size. Okay, just for you. Asexual spores, production of spores by a single mycelium. Spores may be formed directly on hyphae or inside a sporangium. On fruiting bodies also, just like fruiting bodies are modified hyphae that make asexual spores. An upright state called the sporangium supports the spore's case, or sporangium. This is a bread that has
a bread with mold.
mold.
Oh,
Yeah. Types of fruiting bodies. Okay, basidium, sporangium, ascus. Those are the pictures. Okay. Okay. These are part of.
Did you want to see?
Is that one digestible?
Is
The one up top digestible?
it what?
Digestible.
Digestive?
That one up top.
Oh, I'm
Because
not,
remember there was some you said you eat.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, some that are poisonous. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I wouldn't eat any of them unless they came from the grocery store.
On the other link on.
These are the hyphae. These are the mycelium.
I've been everything. Yeah.
No, that's it. Mycelium have a huge surface area. More surface areas aids digestion and absorption of food. Fungi are classified, they are also classified by their reproductive structures and spores. The reproductive structures are Basidia mycota, sporangia, zygote, sporangia, ascot mycota. Spores are made of dehydrated cytoplasm, protective coats, and diploid cells. Spores are made of winds, animals, water, and insects spread spores. Spores germinate when they land on the moist surface, just like new hikers, just like what you told them, like the wind is blowing.
How much time do we have?
We have 15 minutes.
15? Going back?
You want to just go into it and then we'll go over the first quiz?
Okay. So you want to just do the groups and then we'll stop?
Yeah, don't go into details about the first group. Just list them.
Sorry.
So now we're going to go over the major groups of fungi. Within the past few years, several groups have been reclassified into fungi. Two of these groups are the slime mold and the water mold.